the words of wisdom. By the grace and power of the Creator, God of all peoples, faith be unto you and within you for your own redemption. First come signs and presentiments, then belief, and after that faith, which is followed by works. And this law is unto all the living, whether man or bird or beast or creeping thing, there being signs and presentiments unto all the living, according to what concerns them. Behold, the time of the heaven and earth are made of summers and winters unto all things, a time when the harvest of one revelation or one doctrine cometh to its ripening, and a time afterwards when it gathered in by the Father, and is known no more. To one age God bestowed revelation on man, according to what is good for man, and when he has fulfilled its work, God gathers it in and bestows upon another revelation. Such are the works of the Creator, nor can man or angels stay his hand. To Greece and to Egypt and to India he gave many gods, according to the necessities of the times and light of man, that man might be raised up through belief and faith. So he gave them gods and doctrines suited to them. And man became tenacious of his gods, verily making idols of them, and depending on the gods and angels to accomplish by intercession and otherwise man's ultimate exaltation in heaven. So man ceased to work out his own salvation, depending on his gods to save him, even in his crimes and blasphemy. And the Creator caused disbelievers and signs and miracles to overrun these people, and he raised up new prophets unto them, rebuking them for their unrighteous behaviour. The adherents of the past revelations rose up in might and slew the prophets of God, declaring them breakers of the laws of man. Nevertheless, it came to pass with all these people, their many gods went away from them, and the new revelations took root in the persecution and death of God's prophets. Such as cycles upon the earth, they are as the harvest of the Almighty, which he gives unto the different periods of his creations. Here is wisdom, O man, to hear the signs of the Creator's seasons, and march of his dominion on the earth, not suffering thyself to become bound up in the things of the past, whilst the signs of the Almighty rise up before thee. Nor judge thou the ways of God by what little is done in a corner, nor are prejudices deep-rooted in thine own understanding, because of thy birth and surroundings, but survey thou abroad all over the earth, considering what is good unto all people, as to whether the doctrines and revelations are powerful enough to abolish poverty and war and manner of crimes among men. This the guide thy Creator gave unto thee, that thou mightest learn the prophecy of the administration of thy God, the Creator being the only master of life and death, because whosoever he hath quickened into life is his, and death is his decree in his own time and way. And whoso cometh between man and his Creator, visiting death upon his brother, wageth war against his Creator. Life and death are mine, said the Creator. Who then presumes to engage in death no longer fulfilled the righteousness of God? In which sign thou shalt judge all people who engage in war, and know of truth whether their doctrines and their gods be appropriate to establishing the Father's kingdom on earth. Not suffering thyself to be blinded by the pretensions and professions of peace, but by their practice, observing if they have more faith in weapons of war and standing armies than in the Creator. This is one of the signs also, in addition to infidelity and necromancy, wherefrom thou shalt surely prophesy that the doctrines and revelations have fulfilled their time unto mortals.